Good morning, Grace Covenant. It is Friday, December the 18th, exactly 1 week from Christmas Day. And we are working our way through Advent, waiting, preparing, listening for God to speak. And this morning I share from the sacred pen of Theodore Geisel a few words at the end of a story that I think you will find familiar. Every who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other it came just the same. And the Grinch with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. I wonder, Grace Covenant, as we have lived in this year of COVID, and we've had to reimagine life, become creative in ways for worship, for teaching, for work, for socializing with one another. And now here we are in Advent, on the heels of Christmas. And we've had to totally reimagine what it means to get to this point. And I think the story of the Grinch unpacks a lot of that for us, if we'll hear those words. And I think this time of COVID has been a gift for us in ways, even despite the tragedy of illness and death. I think there are lessons to be learned. And one of those is that if you're like me, year after year, when this time of year rolls around, we get caught up in the festivities. And we get consumed with shopping at the malls, ordering on Amazon. We get consumed with parties and concerts and rehearsals and nutcracker performances and live performances of Messiah. All very good things, but they're not the reason. They're not the focal point. And we've been forced to realize that this year. We've had to set aside those traditions, those things that are meaningful and beautiful in their own way. And as we anticipate Christmas coming, I want us to live into that gift, that we are being forced to focus on what matters. And so I hope that you will take away from this Grace Covenant today that Christmas is coming, and it will be here without all the concerts that we're used to. It'll be here without us standing in the courtyard at Grace Covenant singing Silent Night. It will come. And the true meaning of Christmas, as it were the reason for the season, has not changed. Our approach has changed, and hopefully we have been changed as we have had to wrestle with this. So blessings on us as we finish waiting and preparing in new ways that we've never had to do before, in ways that open our eyes, in ways they've maybe never been opened before. So continue to wait expectantly, and let your hearts and minds be open to the ways in which the Christ child will enter into the world this year and transform us and the world. Thanks be to God.